Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
It's your host, Dysfunctional's World.
Ooh, it's the host, Dysfunctional's World. Hey, today I got a topic, a conversation or whatnot. I'm gonna hold a conversation with the invisible man right here.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's deep. But this conversation is one of them ones we all gotta have. Where we start at, sir? Where we start at?
What we talking about?
Are we talking about Jay? Are we talking about Dave?
Dave.
Talking about Big? Are we talking about Gabe?
Now one of them.
Now one on.
All of them trash.
All right, so check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I was just holding a conversation with the invisible man here, and I was telling him how, well, we were talking about Black Lives Matter, and his statement was, it only matters when someone of the outside race kills us. If someone of the same race kills us, it's R.I.P., rest in heaven, long live such and such. Which is messed up. Do we have our priorities in the wrong place?
Yes.
Why do you say that, sir?
They're just this generation nature. You know?
Nature. And I wanted to highlight the way that black people respond and act right now is the way we've always reacted. When black people were in Africa, African people sold tribes of black people to the white man. And the white man said, there's a God. He gonna free y'all in 400 years. And every slave that heard this rhetoric felt like tomorrow could be the 400th day, the 400-year day. And they worked, and they did what they were supposed to do. And they did that for a long time, hoping, because I'm sure they didn't know time. Time was not like it is now. So they were hoping when they wake up the next morning, or whenever, it'll be the 400th year. Slavery would end. What did you say to that?
We still waiting.
Wow. Are we still waiting?
Still waiting.
I said, how? He said, we're mentally still trapped, some of us.
Yeah. Still waiting.
So if you feel like we're mentally trapped, what is the solution?
Got to change your mindset, but some people don't want to change their mindset.
How does one change their mindset?
It take a lot of habits and discipline. You got to unlearn what you was taught.
And to speak more on that, so the other day was Father's Day. I did a podcast. If the motto is fuck fathers, why do we praise today? Deep conversation. You want to go see it? Go check out Rise Nova on YouTube. It's a great discussion. We had fun on the conversation. And the day after was Juneteenth. Now I had a conversation with my daughter and my mother. My son, he was in his own world, so I'm not even, he wasn't included in it. But this past weekend, or Monday, I had a conversation with my daughter and my mother, and I said, why is it we get hype about Juneteenth when that was the only day that Texas, 2 years later, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, that's when they released their slaves. Texas. Galveston to be exact. But slaves were free 1863 on January 1st. You don't believe me? Go look it up. What do you say to that, sir?
I haven't done my research on that one right there.
Okay. Well, me personally, I said, why do we celebrate when one state, and there was more than one state at the time, one state freed slaves, like that's a big thing, when we were all free on January the 1st, 2 years prior to that. They just didn't tell certain slaves that they were free. We gullible? Would that be a safe assumption?
Yeah. Oh, the new J's coming out. Oh, I gotta get them. Whoa. You ain't got no place to stay. You staying at your mama's house. But you got them J's on. Yeah.
So you feel like our priorities are all out of whack?
Yeah, it is.
So why aren't there more black millionaires? We have the income. We make the money. I mean, We don't. We don't have the income. Black people get paid very well in this country. But we don't spend our money on things that are productive, things that grow, things that manifest more things. A lot of people buy things that will not make the money.
I mean, yeah, but then again, some of us just don't have the knowledge and the resources like other people do, you know. Like some people they get on.
I gotta disagree with that because people, we got TikTok and YouTube now.
I know, but some people get on, but they don't want to give you the information that they had that took them to where they at. You know, if that makes sense.
It kind of does, but it doesn't, because like I said, we have YouTube and TikTok, and they show you how to do everything nowadays on YouTube or TikTok. But there are a lot of self-millionaire programs that they talk about long. They talk about a story for 90 minutes. Once you watch a video, they talk about a story for 90 minutes. They give you cues of people who made money, but then you gotta pay at the end to get the actual knowledge to turn yourself into whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
They only give you half of it. Okay. I can tell you how to get 42,000 in 24 hours.
Okay.
Okay. Then you listen to that video, then you look and like, nah, this ain't it. So you playing with me. You trying to get them likes up. You trying to get them views up.
Yeah. Well, they do that. I'm not even gonna lie and say they don't do that. They do that. I didn't feel victim to a couple of those classes.
I have too, but like I said, other cultures, you know, they give their people all the information that, you know, they need, how to do this and do that. But when it comes to us, we give you half of it.
I think when you say that, that's the fisherman story. You know what I'm saying? Like a fisher, as black people, I think this is fisherman story applies to us. Someone will give you a fish, feed you for the day, but they won't teach you how to fish to feed you for a lifetime.
Yeah.
So, but why do you feel like? I mean, why do we do that? Are we afraid of generational wealth? Are we really afraid that, hey, if I teach you, like I was telling somebody, right? I was telling somebody, if I have a program, right, that shows you how to make $1 million, and I give it to you, I give you this program, would you buy it knowing that I made people millionaires? And they said no, because you're not a millionaire. I said, but if I'm the one taking all the risks, taking all the fails, learning what's right, what's wrong, I'm not going to be a millionaire. Because my money got spent in the process. Your money doesn't have to get spent in the process. All you have to do is apply the process. Right?
Yeah, but some people don't want to tell somebody something, and they be more better at it than you.
True.
You know?
True.
Which I don't care, you know, because, you know, everybody, you know, got something different and unique about them, you know. So if I tell you something and you more good at it than I am, okay, it's cool, you know. That's your calling. That's what you do, you know.
Right.
But other people, they like, I don't know, man. You know, it's like this. You gotta look at the statistic and the analytics. Look. It's not fucking rocket science, okay? What are you doing? What did you do?
Oh man, I feel like you getting personal. I feel like you talking about somebody that we know. I ain't gonna name no names, but that last statement felt kind of personal, man. Cover Chad. I don't know, man. I don't know, but yeah, definitely. I definitely feel that one. It seems like everybody got a platform nowadays, and nobody's using them to good use.
Yeah, it's saturated.
It's 1 million people out there that want to watch people, but there's so many people to watch, you don't know who to watch.
Yeah, see, everybody seems like they just got the same story.
What else I want to discuss? Let's discuss these dating gurus.
Everybody got their own philosophies, and everybody
They do.
Dating relationship fucking guru now. Like, are you serious?
But you know what? Somebody said if you've never been married, you can't give a person that's married advice, and I beg to differ.
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
I agree.
Why? I mean, I've been married, so you know.
I mean, yeah, because you experience things different, you know, beyond being a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like riding a bike, but this time you ride that bike a little different than you used to.
Why?
Because it's like a roller coaster, you know. I mean, like I hear, you know, when you dating, you look for certain type of things, you know, you did before you got married. You know,
Okay.
then after you get married and then you get divorced again, then like I said, you look for different things besides, you know, trying to be, you know, somebody girlfriend or boyfriend for
I mean,
6 years.
I guess what I'm asking. Let me see how I want to put this. Why is it that dating? Why is it people don't understand you should date with a purpose? I mean, are they just dating just to date?
Because they're trying to catch a vibe.
What vibe? What feeling? What itch? What are you trying to scratch? Motherfucker, you just want to fuck me? Just say you wanted to fuck me.
They trying to catch that vibe, man. That's what they own now. All right.
I asked because I've looked back in my life a couple of times and was like, damn, I wonder if I would have married her instead of her, would my life had took a different trajectory.
Probably so.
You know. And then I used to feel like, well, I don't know. I don't think I ever just felt like sex was very important. Like it was a must-have. Always, like, as far, like, even my auntie told me, even when I was a little kid, I used to say shit like, man, I can't wait till I become a father and have kids and a wife. Like, as a kid, I was saying that shit. I don't know who put this shit in me, but that's what I wanted for me off the gate. You know, then, you know, as I got older, I wanted professional goals. I wanted to be an anesthesiologist. I didn't go in any field of anesthesiology when I went to school after high school. None of my courses, none of my expertise that I have, none of it had anything to do with anesthesiology. But then when my second wife went from being a respiratory therapist to a doctor, it fucked me up. I felt like, no, matter of fact, I think she took anesthesia. She took anesthetics for like a little while. She became an anesthesiologist, and then she settled into being an OGBYN. I don't feel like I missed out. Yeah, she got money to do what she want to do now, but I don't feel like I missed out. Because I know if I would have stayed with her, I would have lost my freedom.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter wouldn't have two parents. She'd have one in prison. Yeah. I'm not even gonna speak on the rest of that. Yeah. So explain why you feel that marriage. What's the dynamic of marriage? What does it take? Give me 5 things. What does it take to be happy in a marriage?
Well, you're gonna have to be on the same page. You're gonna have to talk, communicate. You're gonna have to open up. You have to compromise, and you know you can't be selfish.
5 things.
You know.
You didn't say love in there.
Because love is only just
transactional.
Yes, it's just a feeling for the moment. You know, it's gonna take more than love. You know, just to keep y'all together and you know wanna work it out. You know, because it's gonna be plenty of days. You know, you probably can't stand that person, and love just not gonna be in it. You know, but if y'all working together, then love, you know, it actually makes its way back around. You know.
So do you think you could be in a marriage with a woman, love her, respect her, communicate, do all the 5 things you said, and y'all not have sex on a regular basis, and still be in that situation?
It's possible, then it's not possible.
Okay, speak on it.
Because us as men, that's how we feel, you know.
That's how we connect. Yeah. That's the way we connect.
So we need that. We don't. It ain't gonna be no 2 weeks or a month. You know. No, we need that.
But you can't take it from her.
Technically, you're right. You can't. All right, I forgot the camera was on. So. Got the camera was on. I was finna go there. So woo.
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah, you can't take it from her. But somewhere in between, hey, we got to talk and come to a mutual agreement. You know. I know you work, I know I work. Hey, you tired, I'm tired. Okay, cool. You know, but hey, I'm gonna need you to do something. You know,
do something.
All right.
It's like a Kanye song. Do something.
I'm gonna need you to do something. Okay. I didn't get into this marriage with you just to, us to, get out and have our own, for us to be like we roommates. No.
There are a lot of people who get married and become roommates.
Yes, they sleep in the same bed. Yeah, they just roommates. No.
I don't like those types of situations.
No.
I wouldn't even tell nobody to stay in that situation.
No, get out.
I think sex is important, but I don't think it should be the be all and end all.
No, it's not, because it's really not gonna, keep y'all together in times where y'all need to pull together.
No, it's not. Because you know what I realized? I realized when there's people in your life that you don't have a mental connection with, your physical connection will always be off.
Yeah.
With my second wife, I remember I thought, because at the point that we were at, she was cheating. So I figured she was cheating because the sex wasn't good. So I tried to have sex with her. We had it. She said she didn't feel shit, and it broke me as a man. Like, it broke my heart right there in that moment. I didn't feel nothing. It was just whatever. It wasn't even that good. I'm like, God damn. I just tried to make love to you. The fuck do you mean you didn't feel nothing?
Yeah.
Damn. It was a real hard blow to take in.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think those 5 things are 5 things that are needed. If I had to say 5 things for a relationship, it would be communication, understanding, patience, non-selfishness, and a goal. Y'all have to be on the same page, a goal. So yeah, pretty much the same 5.
Yeah.
Well, what else would you like to expound on? I mean, I don't know. I think every relationship or marriage, I think every marriage has their own niche to make it work.
Yeah, they do.
And people, a lot of people spend too much time trying to be somebody else's niche, or trying to find a marriage like somebody else's, instead of finding their niche in their relationship.
Yeah.
I gotta tell people, I'm not proud of this. Me and my second wife had a very violent relationship. I don't even know how we both lasted as long as we did, but and we didn't last that long. But I say that to say this: if you have a disturbance in your household and it's coming from one party or the other, and neither one of y'all deal with it, or whoever has a problem don't deal with it, it will get out of control, and y'all will never be able to deal with it. So That's relationship. That's the slavery conversation. And what other conversation you want to have? Cause you wanna hate women rant right now in your life.
I don't hate women, man. You know, but some of them just like fish out of water. You know, they just can't breathe on the same level I'm on. You know.
I mean, when you say that could be a majority of women out here right now, because a lot of women are misguided. They don't have a father teaching them. They got a mother that done told them, "Hey, girl, that thing between your legs means you should never be broke." Whoa.
See, that's the problem. You're gonna be just like your mom.
Unhappy.
Yep. You're by yourself.
And shout out to all the people who are in good relationships that make it work. But I don't know, man. I definitely do think today's people, I ain't gonna blame women. Today's people are not on the right page as far as what they want to do in life, as far as what they want to be in life, as far as what a relationship really is, what it takes to push past a relationship into a marriage, into a commitment. I don't see these motherfuckers having the intestinal fortitude to make these things work.
No.
So.
Nope. They don't.
It's scary. You know, it's the dating thing is scary out here. There's women that want to just take a man's pocket until he broke and leave him.
Yeah.
Fellas, in case you weren't listening and you just tuned in, there are women out here that want to bleed you dry and then leave you.
Yeah.
They don't care nothing about you got bills, you got kids, you got responsibility. None of that. They want you to cater to them. Shout out to my boy Zion Williams. No, he's
over with.
He gonna find out.
Yeah.
He gonna fuck around and find out. He one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying he's a simp. I'm not saying none of that, but he gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
The reason why successful people make people sign NDAs is his situation right there. NDAs stop all that.
Yeah.
But you know, he's young, and nobody on his team, a veteran, and told him this is what you need to do. I don't know if Shaq do it. I don't know if Shaq makes women sign NDAs, but hold on. Talk to the people. What's up, fam? No. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, it's strange. All right, bro. I'm gonna hit you when I get back on our side. All right. So,
ladies and gentlemen, that boy's making that play right there. No. That's what they call it. He's making a play.
No.
Huh?
No.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
My name is.
And it ain't Hove.
This. Anyway, yeah. Like I said, there's some women out here that's gonna bleed men dry. But then on the flip side of that, there's some men that are gonna emotionally drain women. Like he has no intent of loving you anything near correctly, but you're attracted to him. His sex game is great. His talk is what you want to hear. He talked that talk like George. Oh, talk. Oh. He said the things you need to hear. Girl, I'm gonna invest in you. Girl, I love you. Girl, I want to see you be great. And he emotionally drains all of you.
Yeah.
It's not too many men that want a woman's money. So we're not even going to talk about them. And the ones that do, I don't have no advice. Because I ain't never been that type of guy to take y'all money. But the one that takes y'all money, y'all should get away from him quickly. There's a difference between being in a relationship with a woman and she do for you as far as cook, buy you things, and stuff like that. But when you, or even let you borrow money and you pay it back with extra. But like, just straight up, hey, I gave you rent last month. I think you should give me some out your check. What? Where do they do this at? Who even raised y'all? Damn.
Who even raised cuz?
I can't say that word. What do you think about that? What do you think about those? The women that drain your pockets, and the men that drain you emotionally. And how you messed up for the next relationship. And ladies, if he jabs you, hooks you, chokes you, he is not for you. No, he is really against everything that you are out here doing. Yeah. If you get in a fight with your boyfriend, he does not like you. Love, no. Like, no. You benefit him in some kind of way. That's why he say, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. And it happens again. Take your first warning. First time he hook your ass, leave this relationship. I don't know why we as black people, I don't even know white people do that, but we as black people, Stockholm syndrome. If y'all don't know what that is, look that up. That's what y'all have. Every time y'all stay in these with Stockholm syndrome. Go ahead, sir. Invisible Man, speak to the people.
You're a smart guy.
Don't go there. Don't say it on camera.
I know.
Please don't say it on camera.
I know they gonna be looking and watching. Oh my God, what did you just say?
You got nothing else for the people?
No, but I just hope we get together. We wake up, man.
If y'all didn't hear that, he says he hopes y'all unplug from the Matrix.
Yeah.
Soon. Real soon. We run our ducks. No. We've run our mouths for 30 minutes. It's time to say goodbye. So with that being said, Invisible Man. Okay, Invisible Man, he clapped out. Okay. I'm your host. This Dysfunctional's World. I'm saying peace and blessings to the next time. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all be easy. Bet.